What's up, mangina mongers? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
And welcome to the McStud Show.
Yes.
Michael Bolton Friday edition. It's after Friday. It's now Saturday, but we didn't get home till late, but it still counts as Friday's video. So, yes. And do you know what a mangina monger is, Miss McStud?
No.
It is one who mongers over a mangina. Do you know what the mangina is?
Yes.
What is it?
Where you tuck your balls and cock
You
and
tuck
balls.
your cock and balls, yes, between your legs.
Yes.
Thankfully, I've never done that.
More than once.
The best thing is to put on your old lady's underwear and do the mangina.
Oof.
Because then you got the lady look. Because the thing is, if you try to wear them normal, your shit just hangs out the side because there's no pouch in women's underwear for cock and balls.
What sucks is right when we get in bed and you tuck it.
Yeah, she'd be trying to go for the dick, and all she gets is some snatch. Some man snatch.
That's gross.
That is not gross. I'm like, it's scissoring Saturday, baby.
No.
Slimy scissoring Saturday. It's like two snail trails just fucking colliding.
No.
Yes. Anyways, it is Michael Bolton Friday. How am I supposed to
Fuck stick
live
Friday.
without you? How are you supposed to live without my fuck stick? Now that I've been loving you so long. What?
Oof.
It's one of Mr. McStud's favorite songs. She loves when I serenade her with that before we make love.
Negative?
Huh?
No.
I start stripping down singing that shit. She's like, oh, she's all giddy. She's like,
That's ridiculous.
no, she went like, Hercules, Hercules.
Oof.
What? Can you get it open?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we both got it open. Mrs. McStud's better at getting it open. Anyways, I apologize in advance. We're a little full. Cheers me. It's Mrs. McStud's puzzle time. How's it going?
I got it.
You got it?
Stop waiting too long.
Stop waiting too long. Yes. Yes. Wow. Impressive, Mrs. McStud. Cheers to Mrs. McStud's puzzle time and being Michael Bolton Friday. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh. You got the dick sniffles? Oh.
I'm not sure what the malfunction was.
OMG. We never do. It's okay. It's okay, but it's Friday. It's Valentine's Day weekend. So, how was your day, first and foremost?
It was amazing.
It was.
It was.
How was
Very good.
work?
It was good.
That was good. So you had a good day at work,
Yes.
and then you had an alright night?
I had an amazing night.
An amazing
I
night.
had a good day at work. I had a cheat day, so I got all kinds of good food. And
She did. So this is what happens today. So the kids have been wanting to go skating, and the skating rink they like is like an hour away. So we decided, okay, they can go skating. And one's tired but loopy. You can hear. So we're like, okay, take them skating. Then we have a date night.
yeah,
Like a Valentine's Day date night, just not on Valentine's Day. But that's okay. And it's actually been almost a year to the day. Actually, today.
yeah.
The last time we had like a dinner on our own, and it was for Valentine's Day last year.
Yeah.
Because it was on a Saturday, I
Well,
believe.
did we go to Montana Mike's after that?
Oh, yeah, we did. We've had one since then.
Yeah, I thought that was like shortly after COVID started. I think.
Yes, it was. I forget what we were doing that night, but we did actually get to go then. But yeah,
I can't remember either.
it doesn't happen very often. And yes, Mrs. McStud had a cheat day, and she works right down the street from a Hardee's. And she wanted a loaded omelet biscuit.
Yeah.
So I took her to work. I was going to get her Starbucks, but Starbucks there didn't open until 9 today because they were doing something. So I had to get her some Speedway coffee. So I went and got us both Hardee's. I got the pork chop and gravy biscuit, and she got the loaded omelet. And I bring it back to her. And I'm eating mine on the way home, and all I notice is the biscuit's weird, oddly shaped. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's like falling apart, so I'm eating it, I'm like, okay. And then as I'm going home, she texts me, she's like, the breakfast was amazing, and the biscuit is shaped like a heart. I'm like, oh, that's why it looked all weird. And then her coworkers thought I had it specially made for her.
Yeah. Like, we've been together for a lot of years.
I would have never thought to even ask if they had heart-shaped bread, biscuit, bagel, whatever the fuck they put their shit
And you
on.
typically get
Muffins.
awkward anyways. when you were ordering, so you just get it done and leave.
This is true. I just like to get in and get out.
Yeah.
I'm not a spectacular orderer. Though it did get awkward one time shortly after we first started talking. Dude we used to work with worked at Taco Bell. And I wanted some kind of burrito. And he asked me if I would like that crispy or soft. And I looked at her, I'm like, do you guys make crispy burritos? I didn't know what to say. I'm like, because I was just curious at that point. It's like, what does a crispy burrito taste like and how is one made? Like, you can't fold it. Like, is it pre-folded and one end's open? Because you got to stuff it with something.
I think she needs to go to bed.
Yeah,
Jesus.
She's slap happy. She's tired and out of control. So yeah. So I got her that, and then we
And then at lunch we got Starbucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I did. They also surprised Starbucks right before she had to go back to work. I was like, "Fuck it, let's get you some Starbucks." And she didn't work out today. That's why she's taking a cheat day, and we're having dinner. So we were trying to figure out where to go for dinner. So actually, this year will be 10 years since we've had our first date in September. So I took her to the first place we ever went to, which is nothing spectacular, but it's really delicious. Yeah. It was just Chili's. I love some fucking Chili's, and so does she.
Me too.
I don't think you'd ever been there at that point.
No, I haven't.
Oh, I love some fucking Chili's. So we decided to get the $25 for two meal. I didn't notice everything on it, so she got chicken fajitas.
Yeah.
Which she's never had. I was like, you'll love them.
It was really good, and I ate one.
I got me the bacon burger. And they give you the chips and sauces, but we wanted fried pickles too. So
and it comes with a starter.
Yeah, so that was the fried pickles. And we're eating chips and salsa. And then she's like, what would you like for dessert? I'm like, so we get cheesecake or a cookie skillet. I'm like, fuck it, let's do the cookie skillet. How the fuck are we going to eat all this?
And we didn't.
No, we're munching on chips, and the pickles come. And we munch on some pickles. And then our plates come.
And we're drinking a Blue Moon draft.
Tall Blue Moon. And she has one fajita in the shell. Literally, that's it. And like a bite of chicken. A couple bites of chicken after that. And she was full. I ate my burger, and I was full. And I tried to eat my fries, and I couldn't. But then the cookie skillet came out. And that was like one of the most amazing fucking desserts I've ever had. It was like they cooked the cookie in a cast iron skillet. It was small, and they put ice cream on top and chocolate drizzle. It was bad news.
It was bad news.
It's like, holy shit.
It was like a half-baked chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
And chocolate chip cookies are my favorite.
Oh.
Not his, but mine.
But it was pretty fucking... I don't even like ice cream that much, really. Because usually... That's probably another reason why I'm miserable, because I had fucking ice cream.
Yeah, your belly. It makes your belly hurt.
But I was already full, and then ice cream makes me miserable. So being full and with ice cream, not a good combination.
So we got a whole dinner for like... and 2 beers and $35.
It was 37.
Oh, yeah.
Which was crazy. That never happens. But it was almost like going to like Red Lobster, and you get the biscuits, and then you get your side or the salad, and then you get like 2 sides with your fucking shit. You have all this fucking food,
right? And
you have a drink. And I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with all this?
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, they force feeding us.
I think she just said she was going to throw up.
Oh. Do you need to go check on her?
No.
Okay.
She's still giggling.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to throw up.
Probably because she's been laughing and giggling. And then she had to have a major poo on the way home. That was fun and exciting. Boy. The fun and excitement at the McStud house. But
Every day, all day.
It was an amazing day.
Yeah. And then I wanted to go to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
But in Muncie, it closes at 7 p.m. on a Friday.
Yes. I'm like, well, the mall's not open because they close at 7. It's like, fuck it. All right, we're not going to the mall. We end up going to Walmart, getting the kids some Valentine's Day candy and shit.
And buying a lot of stuff that, I didn't know we needed, but we did.
We did. We got some beer and some other shit.
You got some good beer.
Good beer. And then we went to the liquor store, which we always like, right on campus of Ball State. So we got the 40s. I got a couple 40s and 2 tall bottles of Corona. And the guy's like, are you guys going to try to play Edward 40 Hands? Like, and that's honestly a game I've never played.
I didn't even know what it was.
Even in my college days, I knew what it was, and for as much as I drank, I have never played Edward 40 Hands, so I'm going to have to make that happen.
But Hubie, we did get bubble wrap.
Yes, we got bubble wrap, Hubie.
Coming your way.
Yeah, it's been a rough week. Yeah, I got the bubble wrap, and I got a box. Now I just got to wrap, seal, and send it off.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm going to put my mushroom stamp of approval on it.
Oof.
What?
Don't do that to
Why
me.
not? Oh, I would never do that to Hubie, but he'll laugh about it.
He would.
Yes. What were we talking about right before, Oh, because I started a video and I had to stop it. Because I couldn't remember what I was going to say initially. But then you said something. What did you say?
I don't know.
I don't either, but I had something really fucked up to say about that. Anyway, whatever she said, I was going to be like, yeah, it's like going down on your sister. But you like it.
What did I say?
But that's even fucking nastier. I don't know. It was a whole fucking mess.
Was it about your junk being on camera?
Oh, yeah. It was about my junk being on camera. We had the camera a little low. A little low.
I said, go ahead and do that.
No, we don't need to do that. Yeah, so also while we're at Chili's, they've got TVs, so you can watch sports. Most of the TVs had fucking tennis. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they finally put one TV on basketball and one TV on racing, but in order for us to watch it, there's a table right beside us, and it looks like we're staring right at them to watch this TV, which is awkward as shit. You're like, hey, what's happening? Sorry. Good game. The fuck are you supposed to say that? So we just had a bunch of bullshit.
Well, and then we both had an idiot moment.
Oh,
he had another idiot moment this morning with homework.
Wasn't? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then the reflection on the TV.
Oh, yeah. So the homework story. So I'm trying to get home to make sure her son gets on his Zoom meeting at 8:35. I get home at like 8:40ish. Trying to get him on there. And we get him in, he's trying to find it, and we're not seeing anything. Like, he found a link for a Zoom, but nothing was happening. And I was like, okay. So then he goes back and looks at the work, and there's nothing posted. Because his shit's posted for the next day, so it would have been... Technically, it would have showed Monday. However, totally forgot Monday is President's Day, and they don't have school. So we're both looking at this like there's no work for today. And I'm like, alright, well, fuck it. Sleep good. There's no... Zoom, and his teacher emails him later. If you're sick or whatever, the parents have to call the school. Bitch. And she's a total bitch.
She is a total
But we both had a total brain fart, too, about the...
Yeah.
He didn't even realize there wasn't any school Monday.
Yeah, he didn't.
I knew. I totally forgot about it. I was like,
And I didn't even think that, because I'm not usually at home.
Mm-hmm.
I've been at home more than I'd like to have been since they've done this, but I didn't realize that his always post on the next day. I just thought his homework rolled over after a certain time during the day.
And with the virtual learning, sometimes the shit doesn't update anyways. So you can be waiting for something that won't be there, and you'll look at it later, you think, oh, they're not, it's not going to happen. Or they'll post something, and then 3 hours later, there's like 3 more things posted. Like, wait a minute.
It's due today by 3:45.
I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this shit? So I didn't think much of it at the time. I'm like, well, maybe there's nothing there. Oh, there was something there. We just couldn't
I
see
had
it.
to call school.
Yeah. Oh, they're all a bunch of raggedy bitches.
They are. I hate this school up here is horrible with Zoom learning.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Like, it's been a goddamn chaotic mess since
Chaotic
it started.
mess.
And then when we were at the restaurant, this is our other ditzy moment. I was like, man, I see a reflection of the race. It's on. I can see the reflection.
Yeah, we look to our left, and it's in the window. I'm like,
Yeah.
where's this TV? And there's glass beside us, too, and there's a window. So we see it off the other window. I'm like, looking up through the glass, like, maybe there's a TV up there. It was the one TV we saw over here with the race on, like, to our other side. I'm like... I told Mrs. McStud's she is done drinking.
Oof.
Actually, we just had that one drink. We had to drive. Yeah, it was a whole mess. Oh, then I had a fun moment today, too. So I got home, I wanted to take a nap. And I laid down in the bed. And I'm just laying on my side. And I start having this dream that I have this fucking super fast car. And I'm in my hometown. but I control it with the remote control that runs this TV. Don't ask me why. So I was just cruising through town. I decided to fucking kick it into gear. And it just fucking takes off, and the cops come. And the joy about this thing is the car can fly. So I hit the remote, and I start flying it. You know, I'm going to take it out to the field somewhere, another road where far away from the cops. But then I wake up, and I start digging through the blankets looking for my remote control so I can fly my car. Like, I'm laying there, I'm like, digging around, like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, I don't have the remote control because I never had the remote control bed. It's up in my dresser, and I don't have a car that can fly. I'm dreaming. So I went back to sleep. I've done that a couple times with dumb shit. I'll be looking around on a blanket, I'm like, oh. Or
That's funny.
What did I do the other day? I was,
He always pets shit in his sleep. He always, like, pats or pets like he's petting a dog, and it'll just be a blanket. And then sometimes when he farts, he wakes himself up. He farts literally every fucking time. Like, I will sit here and smoke and drink coffee and watch him because he'll fart and then he'll start moving his fucking feet. It's like, it wakes him up when he shits himself.
Well, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I don't remember it.
Me and the roommate just sit here and laugh.
That's all right. I'm okay with that. You know what? 'Cause I'm comfortable. If I'm comfortable enough in bed just to fart and it wakes me up, okay. That means I'm sleeping good.
I need to video that shit so you can see it.
Oh, Lord. We'd have to post that.
When you have a good fart session in the morning.
Jesus Christ. That's a whole fucking mess in itself. Oh. Man. Before you rudely interrupted me about my gas.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. The other day I was laying the same way. And I was trying to flip a switch. Over here to the right, I'm fucking trying to hit it, and I wake up like, shit. Like, I don't know what it is lately, but I've been having these fucking dreams, and I'm like doing it. I've been talking too.
That's not all the time, because you have choked me too.
Well, I don't know I don't remember those.
I know. But you don't wake up during those.
No, I don't.
And I don't think you're choking me. You just like trying to maybe protect me or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even remember the dreams I'm having at that time. Yeah. But I've been waking myself up talking.
Oof.
Like when I take those naps.
Yeah.
Like, I did that this week too. I was laying in bed and I said something that woke me up. I'm like, shit. Glad no one's in here. Oh my god. Because it's a forced thing. I know when I talk in my sleep.
Oof.
Like, it's a struggle for me to actually
talk.
Like, I talk in my dreams, but when I really talk in my sleep, it's hard for me to talk in my dream.
Yeah.
So when I finally do spit it out, it's like I'm getting ripped from my dream, and I'm struggling to say the words. I get the words out, and I'm like, oh, there's no one here. I'm just laying in bed. Yeah. And then I fall back to sleep, and I go right back in where I was at. At least I told someone something that wasn't here.
Well,
okay.
he's you have been having problems sleeping at night.
Well, it started with my back, and then I got sick.
This is your game night too.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
So you gotta stay up as long as you want.
I know the game I want to play. Nasty Nancy and Dirty Dan.
Can I swear?
Yes, you can.
No,
I'm fucking with you. He's like, I'm just joking, shit. But we are both wearing green today. Don't see that very often.
No.
Yeah. But real talk. I'm wearing this because she likes it.
Yeah, and it has cologne on it.
I put on her favorite cologne. Yes. What? It's because she loves me.
I always love you so much.
Yeah. For a lady like you to love a dude that looks like me, it's pretty stellar.
Whatever. You're stupid.
No, she loves a man in a mullet. She asked me to fuck her with it before.
No, I
or
never
not like penetrate her with the mullet. Wear the mullet while we're rogering.
I can't be doing all that.
Yes, she wants to do.
Damn, it's 1 o'clock.
It is. Well, we didn't get home till after 12, 12:20.
No wonder I'm fucking tired.
Well, that's a long time in the car, But fortunately, we killed
We
3.5 hours
It was nice,
and went real
though.
fast. We didn't have to wait because sometimes it's been almost a year since we've done this, and sometimes we do what we need to do and then we're done.
Then we just sat literally
Car.
in our car waiting on
Kids.
the kids to get done skating.
Yeah, and this time I was like, hey, we got
This time Mama had to go up in that bitch.
Oh, shit.
And I'm not sure that they will be allowed back there. I was highly disappointed.
Now tell them that story.
So we're leaving Walmart, and my son had texted me saying, Mom, are you outside? And I didn't get it until about 20 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
And so I texted him back. I was like, not yet. We're leaving Walmart. I got to stop by the liquor store, and I'll be there. It's about 20 minutes away or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then he calls me, and he's like, Mom, this guy is making me leave because I took my skates off.
Bitch.
I'm like, wait a minute. You paid to get in there. You're in their capacity number, whatever the fuck you call it.
Yes.
What the fuck do you mean he's making you leave? I'm on my way, son, but I'm going to be about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And he goes, then he texts me and he goes, Mom, he said I've already waited a half hour and I have to get my skates back on. So I was like, whatever.
No.
And then we get there to pick the kids up. And my son, he comes out first because he's done. And my daughter comes out. She wore a Champion hoodie when we dropped her off. And she gets out to the car, and I'm like, Lex, where's your sweater at? She's like, Mom, they took it. She's like, I know they took it. And I paid for it so many times tonight. Well,
We're like,
I mean, she needs to be responsible. Like, she had quarters to open and close the locker.
Yeah.
She needed to be responsible. But at the end of the day, these fucking workers pick up her hoodie, and then they make her pay a quarter every time she fucking needs it back.
who the fuck does that?
Yeah. And she goes, I said, bullshit. So I get on my fucking mask and walk up in that bitch. And she goes, we walked in and this woman goes, a heavier set older woman, she says, well, you're going to have to ask them up there. And my daughter goes, why are I asked them? Well, here comes this young bitch with her hoodie. And she said, well, where's your money at? I said, money for what? I mean, I fucking flipped out. I said, that's okay, Lex. Go ahead and give her a fucking quarter because apparently she needs it more than you do. And I'm not sure that we'll ever be back at this fucking place since y'all try to kick my son out in fucking negative 12 degrees because he wanted to not skate anymore. I'm going to send a huge fucking complaint for real.
That's some crazy shit. Never even heard of anything like that. Paying to get your shit back?
And then, like...
Whatever happened to Lost and Found?
Yeah, and why did you tell her you didn't have her hoodie, but when her mama walks up in there, and Lex said that. She's like, why is it when my mama comes in here, you all have it? So I was mad as fuck, and I'm like, oh, great. And then there's two cops right when I was walking in, yelling at some girl. I'm like, great. I'll cry next.
Oh, boy. That's all we need. This McStud going to jail for some...
I should have took Bubba and said, where's that fucker that made you want to leave? Stand outside and wait on me? Bitch, they don't know we drive like that far to take them skating there. It's none of their fucking business.
And everyone drops their kids off at the skating rink and they come back to get them.
And they don't know how far, we are away. But my kids are old enough to stay there.
Yeah.
By themselves. Like, they're teenagers.
Yeah. What a goddamn
And typically
mess.
I usually am sitting. I never just drop my kids off.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we lived in the same town, I don't just drop them off. Like, I might go run an errand and then I go back and watch them skate.
Yeah.
But now with COVID, I can't go in.
Yeah. Maybe
That
outside
pissed
the
me
door
off for a
taking
while.
temperatures and shit.
Yeah.
Like in the freezing cold. Like there was a line outside. About a 50-foot line.
Yeah, they're
Kids
like, do
waiting
you
to
want to
get in.
walk me in, Mom? Not staying up here, I don't. Shit. I said, I'll go up there
When you get close to the door,
you get close.
we'll watch it from here.
They're like, you're okay, Mom.
Oh, shit. Good times. Oh, man.
I thought I was going to have to unleash the Mrs. McStud on the bitches.
Oh, Lord Jesus. That's when Mr. McStud's like, oh, stand back here. And,
Oh my gosh, I had to tell that story
Uh-huh.
at my job today.
Oh, about one of our date showmies?
Well, I said that I forget what restaurant it was, but it was the first time that time I was just stating, she should grab our beverages 1st. But the first time I had to argue with somebody, and I told you, I was like, hey, if this is going to make you uncomfortable, you might want to leave now. So go to the car or go to pee or whatever, because I'm about to show my ass. They go, oh, God. I said he's used to it now.
Boy, if any of you ever watched the movie Waiting, I'm like, my food's good. I may not have ordered it with all that shit on there, but I'm okay. I will figure it. Like, fuck no. They're making that shit fresh with a side of spit and some jizz. Son of a bitch. I'm like, I don't want spit or jizz.
Well,
what?
We don't pay for wrong food up in this house.
I don't need pubes. I don't need
That's fine.
dandruff. I don't need sneezes. I don't need bodily fluids.
They have to make the shit right.
I don't need them. You guys ever watched the movie Road Trip where the dude comes out with his French toast and it has powdered sugar on it? He's like, I didn't order powdered sugar, so old dude throws it back and
Thank God you didn't know me when I was pregnant.
Oh, I'm
telling you right now, I went to fucking Wendy's and I wanted a bacon and cheese potato.
Oh, God, I've heard a story.
And I wanted sour cream. And I fucking got my baked potato and drove all the way the fuck home. Across town. and I didn't have my fucking sour cream in there. I fucking wanted that sour cream. So I took that fucking baked potato all the way back down to fucking Wendy's. Made him make me a fresh baked potato and made sure I had my fucking sour cream. And when I walked in there, I said, you're messing with a pregnant bitch's food.
Oh.
When I was pregnant, I ate a baked potato and a junior bacon cheeseburger. So I'd eat my potato, and then I would dip my junior bacon cheeseburger in the leftover cheese and stuff on the thing. I was fucking craving that, and they fucked it up. So they made all my food all over. Because they didn't fucking put sour cream in my goddamn bag.
Oh.
And then I walked into Red Lobster while I was pregnant, sat down, ordered a drink, a Coke, Looked at that menu and I said, I can't eat this. So I paid for fucking drinks and left because it wasn't sounding good.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Can I tell you something even funnier than what you just stated? Your redneck comes and goes.
What do you mean?
Because you just call a potato.
Potato.
Multiple times, and then you called it a potato multiple times after you call it a potato.
Potato. Baked potato.
Baked potato. Then she's like, I had my potato and my junior bacon cheeseburger. And then I got my wash rag. I was going to wash it. Wash something.
That's such a hick.
Oh, that's why I love you. It's funny because it just came and went. Like, you said it one way and you said it another way in the whole story. That's funny. I like potato. I was waiting for you to finish. And I tell you, you start calling it a potato. I'm like, whoa.
Well, if I start going on a rant, then I get hick and slang. And then whenever I start slowing down, I can concentrate on my verbiage and my wording.
Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got some verbiage for you.
Do you?
Suck my taint.
That's not...
I watched it today.
Okay. Mm-hmm. For somebody else.
No, for you.
My mouth is a taint virgin.
And not tonight.
It's supposed to stay that way.
Yeah, I'm about to bust your taint cherry. Oh, God.
What? You're about to what?
Bust your taint cherry. I don't even...
What?
I'm gonna bust your taint cherry tonight. Oh, that's fucked up. What? Your reaction, though, was priceless. Your what? Your... What?
You're ridiculous.
You ready for that?
No, I don't have
You already busted it?
No, I don't have one lover.
Well, apparently if you've never done that, then you have one.
No.
Yeah. So you've already busted your taint cherry, but someone else.
Mm-mm.
You lick someone else's taint for mine?
You're fucking nasty.
Oh, baby.
Mm-mm.
All right, finish that?
Yeah?
We're at 30 minutes.
Okay.
Oh.
I plan to shotgun live before I go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as all the lives start slowing down.
Yes, and
But Mrs. McStud probably will not make it up for... I want to stay up late, but I really have a lot of shit to do tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that cramp on my left testicle, I really need you to help rub me out for me.
You don't have to lie for me to play with your testicles.
I wasn't lying. I said I got a cramp, and you said you're going to spend about a good 2 hours.
You don't have no cramp. You just want me to play with it. Appropriately, probably with my face.
It's a cramp.
Okay.
It's a medical condition.
I guess I can't do it
And you're
then.
my nurse. Nurse Mrs. McStud.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I could never do that. Lord help us all.
My testicles are twisted. You gotta untwist them. Turn them in a counterclockwise
Oh my
motion.
god, I'd vomit.
You would vomit, but you better put my ass to sleep. My
No.
testicles ever get twisted.
I'd vomit.
Oh no, I don't care. Put me to sleep, cut them open, unwind them. You ain't gotta fucking twist my nutsack. Just cut it and give me a vasectomy while you're at it. Okay? Just go ahead and take care of the whole thing. Unwind them, give me the vasectomy, tie the things together so they don't fucking ever do it again, and just let me wake up.
Is it real painful?
What? If your balls get twisted?
Yeah.
To my knowledge, it is. Remember we watched that shit on
So,
TV?
oh my god, I'm not gonna ask that on video. We'll talk about this in a minute.
Oh boy, I can only wait and hope that it's amazing. But I know it's probably a really fucked up question.
It's stupid. I know it is.
Oh Lord. Well,
That's why I don't want to make myself look like that on camera.
like every good teacher says, there's no such thing as a stupid question.
Go with me there.
Until you meet Mrs. McStud. What did you ask today? While we were in Muncie. Were we at Walmart? Or were we driving? Where, you know what I'm talking about?
I remember saying the crazy thing, but I can't remember what.
And I'm like, yes. I can't remember what the hell it was. I just went along. I was like, yes, you're exactly right. And she's like, oh my god. Yeah, it happens, folks. It happens all the time in this house.
If it's not me, it's my child.
Yeah, there's never a shortage of stupid questions in this house. And I don't even mean that rudely. Stupid.
They're stupid.
Fucking questions.
Yeah.
And I'm just like... You got Google? You couldn't have fucking asked Google first, at least to avoid some embarrassment? Shit.
Was it wavy pussy?
No, it wasn't the wavy
I
pussy.
did ask about that.
No, it wasn't that. I think it was just me and you alone.
I don't know.
Oh, God, I have to think about that. Maybe I can remember that for tomorrow's video. Anyways, I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
Thanks for watching. Catch you bitches tomorrow. Deuces.